What it do, what it do, what it do? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy, Lil Squashy. We're out here for race number 3. Out here in the BMW Hybrid. Qualifying officially have started. I'm kind of running behind. We're up at, I think right now it's like 6:45 in the morning. So we're going to go run into a quick race so we can go out and get better. That right there is the whole goal. You know, I've learned that through competition, it builds you up and it makes you stronger. So we've been really kind of living by that. And whenever the competition is up, and I started kind of like looking at it and studying it, typically it's early in the morning that the competition is up and they're getting after it. So it's time for me to go out and get after it. So I have no laps today. So this is our pace lap for qualifying. Trying to get heat in the tires, heat in the brakes. Five minutes of qualifying left. All right, coming down the straightaway, getting ready to start lap number 1.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Little too deep. Turn number 1.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Lap number 2 is always my better lap because there's more grip in the tires, there's more heat in the tires and the brakes. All right, so this is going to be our lap to really focus and try to push and get a good lap.
One more lap. 29.182.
Dang it. right, that right there was going to be off no matter what. So we should have boarded that lap earlier. We haven't got any laps today, so it really threw me off. Yeah, we qualified at the back of the order, but we're a lot quicker than what we put up. We're kind of expecting another 28.2. You know, that right there is what I was hoping for. We didn't go out and get it, but that right there is all good. We got a minute left. So let's look at oh, what's up, Miss Soldier? How we doing, man? How we doing, G? Yeah, I saw Gran Turismo. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I thought a lot of the stuff was fake. It really didn't, like, what I really didn't like is when you watched it, that guy never had any struggle. I didn't see any issue that he really had in the movie. So just to be honest, like, I wasn't a fan of it. Yeah, I wasn't, let me pop out my chat real quick so I could see what you're saying. Yeah, I wasn't too big of a fan of it. He had no issue the whole movie. Like, in me and my racing deal, like, I've experienced so much, that's what Frank said. Yeah, I've experienced so much, like, adversity, whether it's people talking about you or whatever. And to me, that guy didn't have any issues. Personally, I don't really know what it was. Like, the biggest thing that they were telling him in the movie was, oh, you have to commit. You have to commit. And I was kind of like, man, like, in racing, there's so many other issues than just committing. And really, with him going from, like, sim racing to racing in real life, I really expected there to be, like, a big challenge for him physically, to physically, you know, get his body fit for the car. And as he was doing that, what were his issues? What was it that he didn't have that other drivers had? So I didn't necessarily see any of that stuff. So made me not really like it too much. The coolest part of the movie to me was how he, like, traveled, how he went from place to place and stuff like that. How's my stream? Is it laggy or is it good? I know I gotta adjust some settings. Anthony was, like, watching me yesterday, Hernandez, and he said that I have something that I gotta change. Oh, man, my race starts in 15 seconds. I didn't even realize.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right
he was
side.
saying
We
that,
put in plenty of
chat,
fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is 2,767. Pit road is closed right now. There are a lot of points on the table.
Man,
Be smart and get a good finish.
Man, this race is already getting ready to start. I gotta kind of get my head in the game. What time are you coming up
16
today?
car.
Man, I lost my chat.
Catch up 15 car.
Yeah, we're going out to the race. I qualified really bad today. You know, I kind of got up and figured, like, I was gonna do a race or whatever. So I qualified bad. You're good. Go ahead and race. I'm gonna be up later today. All right, for sure, G. I saw your text message too.
About to go green. Stay
About
focused.
Charlie. I didn't even know that he passed. Why is this dude hanging so far back? He's getting beaten first. What's he doing?
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Did they take off yet?
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left, you're on the right, 3 wide. Still there. Car on your left, 2 wide. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Still there. Clear.
Oh man. Hit the sausage curve. Yeah, funeral at Riverside Veterans Memorial 11:30 in Rancho. Is that the same place we buried Jimmy? And what happened to him?
There's an incident behind.
What happened? Did he have a heart attack or something?
33.313.
Oh man. I gotta focus. I should be eating these dudes. Someone. These garbage cans.
28.927.
I did probably a 28.3 or something.
28.361. New fastest lap for you. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 27.819.
Come on, car, turn. I'm pretty sure I knocked my wheels out of alignment.
You've got wheel damage.
Couldn't get the car to turn.
We got damage on the front end. Clear. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Yeah, I'm not into it today. I really wanted to
Car on your left. Clear on the
because
left.
I did like a couple settings.
Car 5 is now leading.
Sorry. I did like what do you call it? A couple settings. Oh, I just sped in the pits. I thought I had my limiter on.
Pit boxing
My thing,
10.
and I wanted to see how like smooth it was because I upped like my bit rate and
3,
some other stuff.
2.
So
1.
me and Hannah were
Right
gonna
here.
actually head up to where you
Too far
are.
forward, back it up, back it up, back it up. Too far forward, back it up, back it
All
up,
the
back it up.
damage is
All right, stop
repairable.
right there. Perfect.
Required repairs 12 minutes. All right, that's the end of the race. Yeah, my other streams I did really good. This one I only completed 3 laps. Which obviously wasn't the plan. You obviously want to finish it. But let's see why I wrecked. I think I ended up wrecking this lap. Let's see. So I make this. Is this the section? Yeah, right there. No. I guess not. Let's speed it up. I was running pretty good too. I put down a doggone 3 on those dudes. And I started to lose focus right there. Let's see what happened. I couldn't get the car to turn. Looks like I was in the grip, the darker part of the track. One reason I think I wrecked is because I didn't go all the way to the outside. I cut the track too shallow. I carried too much speed in the corner, and because of that, I was like facing the outside of the track, and I just kind of got outside of the track where the curbing like falls off like a little bit, and like the texture of it changes. My back tire didn't like it, and my back tire just rotated it. Back tire just spun. So back tire said, nope. We ain't ready. We ain't ready. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't in it like I should have been. I should have been like focused and all the rest of that. I got kind of excited because the pack in front of me started bunching up together, and I knew I was running good laps, and they weren't going to do that the whole race. So I kind of just got on the gas pedal early, seeing that my lap time was like falling for the lap. I think I was maybe 4/10 off like my optimal lap that I've ever done. So I was trying to stay within 2 to 3 tenths. So I figured I'd try to save something by really pushing the car out of the corner. And as you could see, like with my right rear suspension is what I have to look at. As you can kind of see right there, as my tire goes right over this the curbing, that, you know, red and white curbing, and as soon as it gets to that solid piece, you could see that there's a little difference in elevation, that the track is slightly higher there. So essentially what that did is it was like you're kind of hitting a wall, and since you're doing that, your tire's gonna bounce off of it. So that right there is probably only up maybe like a quarter of an inch, like just steady. But as soon as my tire hit it, and it like gripped onto it. Therefore, like a basketball hitting the backboard, it's gonna bounce. So I hit it, and then you could see, if you look at the top of my tire, in that, like, you know, open gap, you'll see it compress, and my tire is gonna fill up that gap because of the elevation change. So right there, you start to see it compress. See? It compressed, and it starts filling up that gap. And as it's filling up that gap, it's forcing that tire just to rotate and spin. And then it just ruined it. And that right there was it for me. So, not what I intended, but I really just wanted to see how my stream looked. But I'm about to probably just hit go into a practice session now and go mess with people in there. Let me find where they are actually current time. Let's see the leaders. Oh yeah, they're having a really good race up front. That's first and second place right here. It's hard to hear me? Okay. Let me figure out how to... Can you hear me now though? Is my voice clear now? Let me go out and push up my volume a little bit. See what I can do, but I'm gonna go hop into a practice session here in a second. What's going on? No, it won't let me. It won't let me move it. I think I'd have to turn this down a little bit, maybe. No, I'm not going to get off. I'm going to hit a practice session. So I did like a change. How was that? Do you hear me like a little bit better? Because I think I brought down like the whole game volume, and that right there should like increase my voice or whatever. So now I'm not going to get off. I'm going to hit a practice session because I went out and just wrecked the car for no reason. Wow, look at that. These dudes are using like all that curb on the outside. Okay. Let's go in an in-car view of these dudes. I want to see exactly like what it is that they're aiming at and what it is that they see. See what lines they're taking and try to steal something. All All right, so they're attacking the late apex all over the curb, all over both curbs in that section. To the outside, running it all the way to the inside, back on the throttle. See how wide they go. They go wide, and they late apex that corner as well. Very wide out here, hard on the brakes. What a beautiful exit.
20 minutes to go.
And this dude is doing all this right here with company right behind him. This guy's insane. Just using up everything, man. Wow. Yeah, I like to go out and look at these dudes, figure out what it is that they're doing, and try to mimic it. Boom, boom, all the way back to the outside, late apex. Back on the throttle, down a gear. And this right here is crazy. Because this turn is so hard to see when you're going around it because you don't see it. Like, look. You don't see the corner and you're just looking at the outside of the track, getting on the brakes, lining yourself with the outside of the track, and you're blindly turning into a corner and you don't know where the inside of the turn is. Well, on my screen, I have a small little screen. These dudes probably have like a 3-way monitor where they could see it. But on my flat screen, I can't see it. And you're trying to nail it in. And then at this point, you're kind of like, okay, I barely see like the curbing, but you have that, I'm colorblind, but I think that deal right there to the very right is yellow. And you call that right there like a sausage curb. And your whole goal is to go out and you don't want to hit that. You hit that, you will destroy like your lap. You'll destroy your front end. If you hit it too hard, you'll get damage. And this guy just goes right around it, underneath, back out to the grass, and gets like the straightest exit possible. That right there is really, just look at that. He barely misses it. To the outside, getting the car rotated. You could see the driver inside, like how his steering wheel is moving, how smooth he's turning into the corner, and he's just tracking the car in, just like a train. Track. And then he gets to this point right here, dodges a sausage curb, and he's in the inside. And the top three, all drivers do this same exact thing. And then they just bring it right back out. And look at how accurate they are even coming out of the corner. They got sausage curbs here. Dude is on the sausage curbs here. Just pointing the car at it. Look at that. Like look at this in full speed. Just blindly going into the corner, making his hard right, missing the sausage curb, back to the apex, and getting 100% on exit. Oh, it's green. My bad. My bad. It's a green. It's a green sausage curb. My bad. I thought it was yellow. Like boom, on it, back to the outside. So I'm gonna go hop in a session myself. Forfeit this. That right there's gonna tear up my safety score or whatever. but it's all good. Looks like there's 25 people registered for this race. I'm not going to register for it. I'm just going to kind of mess around a little bit. But I am going to go out and jump into this practice session. So, yeah, I went out and struggled. You know, I should have had a lot better race than I had. Just one of those deals. Just one of those deals. Yeah, that dude, like, these dudes are, like, it's so, they're so accurate. It's so, like every little inch, they know how to get it. And really, like, to me, the only way to get better is by doing what they do. So I like to go out and race with these dudes, let these dudes beat on me. I look at their video, I see what they did and what I didn't do, and then you try to line that up. And every day, like, my game is going to, like, another level. So much, like, you know, yesterday I had probably the greatest race of my life. And I was in split number 1 with, like, the top individuals. This is like the top class with other than pro than you could get, which is class A. You start off in rookies, you get a class D license, class C, class B, and then you get a class A. So this is a top, like, series that you can run with, like, the top individuals, and their level, and as hard as it is to drive this car, is just incredible. So I go out here, these dudes whoop on me, I look at it, I see what I need to do, and pretty soon, like, you start getting that level of urgency, intensity, and you're all over it just like they are. And you begin, like, if you continue to hang out with people like this and race against them, pretty soon you end up being, you know, a driver like they are. And that right there is really cool. You start racing like them, you start thinking like them, you start talking like them. Like, pretty soon I'll be talking Italian or whatever they're talking, and I'll be just like them. It'll be like a little brotherhood that we got going on. So let me hop back in the car. Yeah, that's honestly how I look at it. It's kind of like whether you're playing football or basketball. Say you're playing basketball and you only play by yourself and you never play against anybody else. In all honesty, you're not going to be the best. You know, you might be all right, but you're not going to be that dude to go out and knock, you know, the top players in the world out, because you never played against them. You never learned that level of intensity. You never learned that the way that you play in a real game, like, you got to practice at that level. Everything has to be at full intensity. And I know you for sure know that, doing what you're doing with the Hell Week and all that. So when I go out and practice, like, my practice level is pretty killer. And in order to be a killer, you got to hang out with them. So I could be ducking competition, going to, like, a lower level class, a car that's a lot slower and easier to get used to and all that right there. But that's not my goal. My goal is to be the best, or at least, ooh, spun it out, or at least the best that I could be. Like, I learned when you even go out and wreck. Like, I wrecked in that last race.
You cut the cord. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
I didn't continue because I jacked up my front end and they wouldn't let me continue. They gave me the meatball flag. But my practices are so intense now, even though, like, I spun out right there, you don't reset the car, you keep going. You deal with that consequence. That as I spun out, I, you know, tore up my tires, I lost a lot of rubber. Essentially, you call it, like, flat spot. You rub just a section of your tire where your tire is no longer basically a perfect circle, but you kind of squared it in a way. Man, went too deep in that corner. I gotta adjust my brakes. The brakes are already adjusted. All right. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, work phone call probably. What's up, Memo? Oh, my bad. I got the number tagged in as Memo. It's Rubber Duck, all right? So what, you don't use your other phone that much? You don't use your other phone that much? Oh, okay, for sure. You can call me on the other phone, though. You're an OG, bro. Okay. Just so you know. Yeah. Much love. I'm driving right now. I got my music playing on my other one. That's my phone. Oh, okay. Doing what? Let me call my pops. Dude, when I take it up the road, I'm ready to get Alright, let me call you back. Manny just called me right now. They got a load going to San Diego tomorrow. I don't know if he wanted it or not. I told him no because me and Hannah are headed to San Diego tonight. We already got a hotel and all that for my birthday. So I don't know if you wanted to do it or not tomorrow. I gotta call him back. I don't know if it's loaded up today or tomorrow. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see where I'm at. Did I wreck the car? I don't even remember how I got back to the pits. I went out and got a money phone call. Let me see what happened. Did I wreck this car? Nah, looks like I just pulled it over. Yeah, I got to get my head back right. Yesterday was... You work today? Nah, they called me to do a load for tomorrow. But like I said, me and Hannah are actually going to be out your way. We're going to San Diego this weekend. So maybe, you know, you can come out and link up with us or whatever. We're going out for my birthday and our anniversary. So he was calling for a load tomorrow. And I thought about it, but I would lose my money because we already bought the hotel. So it doesn't really, you know, make sense to me because the hotel is expensive. Hotels are expensive. So essentially, if I took the load, we wouldn't get our money back. So I'd basically work for free. So, I don't know. So I didn't take it. So I called my dad, asked him if he wanted it. But normally they never call me on Saturday. Dude, I keep wrecking this car. Good to balance work and fun. Actually take time off. Yeah. I thought about taking it, but Hannah would have killed me. So.
Right side. Clear.
Man. These dudes are getting mad at me. These dudes are like, hey, fool, wake up. Man, I keep getting ready to wreck this car. I must have tore the tires up. What time do you wake up, Gene? Because you told me you don't hop on Twitch until later. And it's 7 in the morning. That's so crazy. I feel like I'm braking so early in that turn. I have the day to come up there for... Oh, so... Okay. You're just getting ready. How long ago did he pass away?
You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Go right.
Man, these dudes is on me, man. I got another car right there in my rearview mirror. That was pretty deep. Somehow I made it. This dude just rode up on me.
Left side. Still there.
Let me let him go.
Clear on the left.
I would have made that move work, but I know this dude's just on something else. They give me special liberties, so I'm gonna go and kick it in Rancho. That's what I'm saying. If you're free, let's grab food. Yeah, hit me up like, you know, when you're out here or whatever.
086.
I'll see where I am. Second gear. Yeah, I mean, I have today off. I don't know if I'm gonna go out with my dad to go work on the race car trailer or not. I don't know if he's gonna go, since he took the load for tomorrow. Probably not. He probably won't want to do it. right, let me practice what I saw these dudes doing. They would go very far to the
Slow car
outside.
ahead.
Man, maybe his track is just loose. Everybody's spinning out. Oh, Frank's in Italy. Or not Italy. Frank's in Rome. I think he's trying to become like a pope or something like that. Nah, but really he's in Rome.
34.884.
All right, Gene, hit me up later. Oh, come on, turn. Yeah, something's not right. Can't figure out what it is.
30.143. New fast flat for you.
Somebody backwards.
Car stopped ahead. Go left. Go left.
Oh, I forced him off. I think he rear-ended that guy because of me. Because I went in the inside and he had nowhere to go. Yeah, but everybody's spinning out. It's too deep.
.378. Slow car ahead.
Man, this is bad. Can't keep this car going forward. That was actually a pretty good lap.
Car right. Clear on the right. 247. .865. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car right. Clear on the right.
All right, I'm up the back brake bias. I keep spinning out. I'm gonna add some brake bias to the front end.
40.928.
Try and find my rhythm, man.
Right side. Clear.
Tried to find the back of that sausage curve. Find that nice slipstream through it.
30.248. 39.323. Car stopped on the right.
These dudes are about to hop out. Yeah, I'm not finding my rhythm. Not able to find it. So anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video right here. This live stream. I really just wanted to see how my stream looked. We got a couple laps of practice. Obviously, today's just not the day. Just driving sloppy. So, is what it is. But that right there is our last race of the week. Let's see what is going to be going on next week. Let me check the schedule, see what we have to look forward to. And, you know, I'm going to go out and put some time in getting to know the next track that we're going to be at, which is going to be Spa. Okay, I've never raced at Spa. From Spa, we're going to Road Atlanta. Never raced at Road Atlanta. Then we have Watkins Glen. 24 hours of Le Mans. I think I ran the 24 hours of Le Mans. Pretty sure I ran the 24 hours. Did we? We did. Ran the 24 hours. Sebring, I've raced at Sebring. Don't believe I ran this car at Monza yet. We for sure ran it at Daytona and Silverstone. So we got a couple new tracks. Next week will be a new track of Spa. I know the layout of Spa. I've just never raced with it competitively on iRacing. Last thing I raced Spa competitively on was F1 2010, and that was 13 years ago. So obviously there's learning. I think I might have a video of Spa, but we didn't really put too many laps down on it, and I really don't think I raced on it. For sure I haven't done Road Atlanta. I've done it on Forza before and not iRacing, but that was probably 12, 13 years ago as well. Oh, Watkins Glen. Pretty good at Watkins Glen. That'll be a great week. That's week 5. Le Mans. Ran Le Mans. Ran Sebring. Monza, possibly. I don't really remember Monza. I don't think we ran Monza with this car. Road America. We know Road America. Red Bull Ring. I like Red Bull Ring. I think that right there's a fun layout. Never ran it with this car. Daytona and Silverstone. So tracks I feel confident about would be, even though I haven't driven the Red Bull Ring with this car, I think we'll do good there. Road America. I think we'll be pretty good at Road America, Sebring, you know, and Watkins Glen. You know, the tracks that are going to be difficult in this championship are going to be Silverstone. Don't like Silverstone. Do not like Silverstone. Silverstone is a very tight, loose track. Just complicated. Silverstone's just a very complicated track. Daytona. Daytona, you know, haven't been my track. One of my strong suits. We've raced at it a couple times already with this car. It's not my strong suit. Monza will probably be all right. I like Sebring, like Le Mans, like Watkins Glen, Road Atlanta. I think Road Atlanta has kind of a weird little layout. See how that goes. Spa. Spa's a huge track. You know, when you go up those when you go up that hill to the S's, you know, you may lose the car, you may not. So, anyways, this is going to be the end of Fiji. So, really killed it this week. Like how we did. We didn't have too many laps here, but we were still able to go out and, you know, 4th place in both qualifying sessions. That last qualifying session, I think we qualified like, I don't really remember, maybe 9th or 10th. The race that we just did, we ended up wrecking out of that, which wasn't good. But our first race, we qualified 4th, finished 4th. Second race, we qualified 4th and finished 3rd. In that right there, the second race was in like a lot better of a SOF, strength of field. And really to go out and pull off that 3rd meant a lot. So excited about that. We'll see how Spa goes next week. You know, I might try to go out and run a couple laps there. Maybe later on today before I head to San Diego. We're going to see. But, you know, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad, you know, my stream looks a little bit better today. Was able to tweak it a little bit. So, anyways, you guys, have a great rest of your weekend, great rest of your day. May God be with you all the days of your life. Catch you guys in the next video. Later.